After I hit metamorph, hey, I am a dog girl aboard, hey, she pregnant wife in the bush, hey, that is expensive abortion, hey, I ran it up, fuck a portion, hey, ain't got no family like orphan, hey, my sister's into the orphan, yeah. Like your face might stop the yard. On my mama ain't catch a charge. Hey, you guys, what's good? It's your boy K Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan to arrive on this planet. Yo, we're gonna get into the video because I gotta report this stuff to you guys. Let you guys know, make sure you guys are filled in and checking up on this stuff and making sure that we are holding Infinity War to the standard that it's supposed to be and not sitting here letting stuff slide. We're going to analyze what these directors are explaining. I did it in the past video of these directors explaining stuff that should be explained by the movies or the sequel. This movie or the sequel should be explaining this stuff. And a lot of the stuff people are asking, they're asking the dumbest questions. They're asking, how was Thanos able to beat Hulk? Obviously. As much as I didn't like this movie, obviously think about it. They obviously wrote him to be OP without using the stone. They established his strength when he defeated the Hulk. They established that he is stronger physically than Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain America. But Captain America contradicts Thanos' strength, such as when Captain America was holding back Thanos' hand for that amount of time, and Thanos was struggling to go, and he's like struggling. So that contradicts his strength. Captain America should be no issue. Spider-Man should not be no issue. We saw Thanos take Spider-Man by the neck and pin him down. We saw it. He grabbed him by the neck, pinned him down, said insect. We saw him wreck Iron Man, even though that fight with Iron Man should have not lasted as long as it did. That fight should have been over in the same amount of time as he did with Hulk, or even less. It should have. And that's just real. Now, I give Doctor Strange a pass because it makes sense. Magic, clearly the strongest on the team, next to Thor, and Vision, and Scarlet Witch, and Hulk. They all rank to be the strongest. And that's just real. They rank to be the strongest. Doctor Strange has his portals. Doctor Strange has the Time Stone, which he was not using. And don't tell me, oh, but when he thought of the 14 million possibilities. So even if he uses stone, he was going to lose. No. They did not use... Strange used that stone when he got on Titan. When he was like... When he was tweaking. That's when he used that ability. And then he decided, oh, well, this is what Doctor Strange was really thinking. Damn, look, I low-key can end this fight right now. All I need to do is either turn Thanos into a baby when we get him pinned down, or I can just send him through a portal and cut off his legs or his arm, There's avenues and ways, dang. What should I do? You know what? Marvel needs more money. I'm gonna get us more money. You know what? Let's let Captain Marvel kill him when I can obviously kill him right now. Best to leave Captain Marvel is going to take the final blow. They're not going to introduce his character just so she can lead the new MCU. Nah. She's going to come in and take the final blow because Kevin Feige stated when she comes into the MCU, she's going to be the strongest. So she's going to be stronger than Thor. He said the strongest. So that means she's going to be stronger than Thor, Cap, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange. He said the strongest. I don't agree with what they're doing. They're clearly milking the cow at this point. Extending stuff that does not need to be extended. But that's not this video. We're going to get into Avengers Infinity War Riders explains the one catch behind Thanos using the stones. So let's get into this portion. By Cameron Bonomolo. That's the title last name. Bonomolo. One half of the Avengers Infinity War writing team says Thanos having to make a fist to wield the power of Infinity Stones was introduced as a means of giving the superheroes a plausible chance at a fight. Stupid. This is why I say whack writing. You don't take a character, dethrone his power, and you weaken him. You keep the character as he is. You create realistic situations that can cause his character to be lowered to their standards. He has to close his fist. If he had a staff, then what? He has to raise it in the air. If he had the stones inside of a sword, does he have to swing it to work, get it to work? If he had the stones in his armor, does he have to fill himself up to get it to work? But now he got his gloves, so he got to close. Okay, man. Makes sense. Co-writer Stephanie McFeely revealed that the tidbit during the Infinity War commentary track as a team of superheroes, including Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, commenced their gang-up fight against the Mad Titan on his devastating home world. As you can imagine, when you have a gauntlet that has nearly unlimited power and every time you use it, you can do what you want. We wanted to create small physical rules that would allow people to hang in a fight with him. So the idea that he had to, close his fist and use a stone was the bare minimum that allows us to have a fight, McFeely said. So that every choice they're making, you will notice in the last minute of fighting is to keep him from closing his fist. Duh. Why are they explaining this stuff? He said the stuff that is obviously portrayed in the movie. That's the rule they wrote. Did people not know? Every time he closes his fist, the stones glow. Every time the stones glow, they're in effect. He closes his fist. Boom. They glow. Boom. Like, why are they explaining stuff that's obvious? People who do not understand this stuff got me messed up. This movie is not Inception. This is not a hard movie where you need to take all your brain power and think about. This is simple. And people are like, man, it's obviously going to happen. Is Thanos going to win? No shit. Why do you think they got a sequel? He ain't going to lose his first movie. He's going to lose in his second movie. They don't make a sequel where the heroes win and he loses, then he comes back. He's obviously going to lose again. They're not going to make a first movie, right? They're not going to make a first movie and they have a sequel plan, which we already know, where the villain loses and then he comes back. In the second movie, he's obviously going to lose again. Like, it's the last movie. They're going to end this with the villain winning? I mean, that would be tight. That would create true stakes within the Marvel Universe. That would give me a reason to be all like, yo, this movie universe tight. They had some real stakes. They really took it there. They finished off this whole universe with the villain winning. They didn't pull back. They finished off with the villain winning. They could have done that, but they didn't. I would have clapped and gave Marvel kudos for letting Thanos win completely at Avengers 4. If they were to let Thanos just win, I'd give them kudos. I'd be like, y'all got some real balls to do some shit like this. Them shits hang low, because that shit is tough. That's tough. So that every choice they're making, you'll notice in the last minute of fighting, is to keep him from closing his fist. From Peter's webbing it to the cape, wrapping around it, added director Joe Russo. See, they don't need their damage control. Because they got simple-minded people that can't understand. This is a Disney property. Remember who Disney caters to. Disney does the majority of animations for children. Disney is forever going to be a company for kids. Disneyland is a company for kids, and yes, the parents that went there, the little nostalgia stuff, but they're mainly for kids. They cater to kids. They make toys for kids. You go into the Disney store. What is it? Kids stuff. Yes, adults can buy it because it'll be nostalgia. Like, man, I grew up with that movie Tarzan. Yo, Cinderella. They got the Cinderella dress. Yo, daughter, I want to get this for you. Son, yo, oh my gosh, I grew up. This is my favorite movie right here. Aladdin. Oh my gosh, son, I want to get you them little slippers that he got. Oh my gosh. nostalgia for kids. Hence, PG-13. Kids movie. As a mixture of superheroes, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and half the Guardians of the Galaxy attempt to use that knowledge to their advantage when they work to prevent Thanos from making a closed fist before they attempt to pry the gauntlet from Thanos' paw. They very nearly succeed until an emotional Star-Lord dislocates Mantis' psychological hold on Thanos after learning of lover Gamora's murder. Nebula in this scene is the dumbest. This is why you can't trust a robot. Gamora, why would you tell a robot this information? Shouts out to J3 for bringing this up, because it makes total sense. J3 Entertainment, shouts out to you for this. Why would you tell a robot that secret info of like, yo, the Soul Stone, I know where it is. So whatever happens, just know I know where it is. Why would you tell a robot secret info? You don't tell R2-D2 stuff you don't want him to know. It's R2-D2. You don't tell C-3PO stuff you want him to know. Machines store memories. They have memory banks where they store that stuff and they save it on a file. Their little hard drives. They upload it. Here you go. Boom. You don't tell a robot secret info. A quick lesson. Your phone, right? Your phone. In your Messenger, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat app. When they ask for permission to use your microphone, if you notice, everybody should do this. For a week, talk about one thing. Talk about fish. Talk about an Xbox controller. Talk about a PlayStation controller. I bet you by the end of the week, Friday, you will start seeing ads of PlayStation controllers, Xbox controllers. If I was talking about the speaker all week, the JBL4, I bet you by Thursday or Friday, I start talking about this Monday, and I'm just talking about it. I have my phone near me. You will start seeing ads of the JBL4 on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, and your Messenger. Best believe you will. Because they record stuff. It is a machine right here. They listening to what you say. That's the mistake Gamora made. What you tell a robot for, bro? That is so stupid. See, hence the dumb writing that they put in place to make Thanos easily win. The outburst resulted in Thanos maintaining control of the gauntlet and later using it to achieve his mission of annihilating half of all life in the universe with just a snap of his fingers. Directors Joe and Anthony Russo defended the distraught Star-Lord on a commentary track, saying all the superheroes, including Captain America and Thor, share equal blame at Thanos accomplishing his goal. Not Cap. Cap shares no blame. Cap tried. Cap didn't throw a hammer at Thanos' chest and not cut off his arm. At least if Thor was gonna do what he did, can you cut off his arm, dude? You don't interrogate somebody, right? You don't interrogate somebody and let them have their gun or knife on them. You take away the weapons, and then you interrogate and do what you need to do. Thor is 1,500 years old. He is an amateur. He's acting like an amateur, pulling an amateur stunt. Take off his arm or remove the gauntlet. At least cut off the arm, because then he can't use the gauntlet. It only fits on the left hand. What is he going to do? Grab his hand, put it on. He is not a Terminator. He cannot just put back on his arm. Captain America is not to blame for anything. Captain America was already trying to fight. Black Panther is not to blame. They were fighting. Who else can we blame? Spider-Man? I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame Spider-Man for nothing. He just got on the ship. He wanted to help. Doing what he was supposed to do. Coming out of your way for the better good. To help. You put your fear aside and you go. Spider-Man stayed. Even though I don't like Tom Holland Spider-Man, Spider-Man stayed. Iron Man, I can blame him. Because he was the dummy that said, yo, let's go to Thanos' front doorstep, right? Let's give him this stone. Here you go, Thanos. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, here you go, bro. I got the time stone right here. Here you go. When Doctor Strange could have made a portal, as soon as Iron Man was talking like, yo, man, we should really take this stone to where he at, so, we can, like, catch him off guard. He ain't gonna know. He should have... you keep talking, bro. Should have made a portal back to Earth. Over there, sitting there listening to this this depressed person with PTSD and a drinking problem. Over there listening to Tony Stark. Man can't even function right in the head. The creative team said the Warlord is almost unstoppable in Infinity War. He is unstoppable. Y'all rating him to be almost unstoppable. What do you mean almost? That's obvious. Do people not realize the way and people asking for explanations on this stuff? This is so simple. Man, in Infinity War, not because his assemblage of the 6 massively powerful Infinity Stone, but because the single-minded alien has the strongest will. The strongest will? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, that's one of the things we always thought. Is that he's not dangerous because he got the stone. He's dangerous because he has the will to use them. McFeely said. I mean, you give any regular person the power of you give a person a gauntlet and tell them they can do whatever they want, they gonna abuse it. So, yeah. It's unless you got some really scary people that are real scared. They're gonna be like, nah, man, you can't be playing with time and stuff. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing it. But look, this is that article. We'll get to that later. Let me sum this all up. The Russo brothers. This is bad writing on your guys' part. And it's 2 of you. It's 2 of you guys, bad writing on your part, to have to come out of y'all way to explain simple stuff that people should be getting. Simple stuff that was obviously written the way y'all wanted to write it. Y'all wrote it so simple that people couldn't even understand it. That's a problem. That is a problem. People act like this movie is a crossword puzzle. Hyping it up. Best movie ever. The action was so iconic. That, man, them jokes, man. That Drax joke when he was standing there silent like he was solid as a rock. You can't see me. Even though that joke was funny, it took up time in the movie that could have been deserving for another character. Like, I don't know, Cap. Black Panther. You know what? We gonna end this video there. It's your boy K-Dot, the first black. Oh my god. Dang, bro. We gonna end this video there. It's your boy SJ K-Dot, the first black Super Saiyan to ever arrive on this planet. Y'all have a good day. Your boy eating this. We ain't doing the outro. I gotta finish this. Deuces.